Welcome to 2 Minutes Global Market Pulse. Top overnight news for the 8th of August 2025 are: the Bank of England cut interest rates by 25 basis points to 4%, the lowest since March 2023, in a rare two-round vote that underscored sharp divisions over how to tackle sticky inflation and a softening economy. United States consumer inflation expectations for the year ahead rose to 3.1% in July 2025, from 3% in June. Trump said that the interview process of the new Fed pick has started, and it is probably down to 3 candidates, while he added that the 2 Kevins are very good, and a temporary governor is to be named in the next few days. United States trading partners are lobbying the White House for exemptions to sweeping new tariffs that went into force on Thursday, as countries seek ways to muffle the impact on their economies of President Trump's push to reorder global trade. The diplomatic effort shows months of trade talks are far from over, despite the run of agreements trumpeted by the White House in the past month. President Trump has claimed that his sweeping tariff regime will reshore American companies and revive manufacturing in the United States. So far that hasn't happened. Economic activity tied to manufacturing has shrunk for most of Trump's second term. From March to July, United States manufacturing activity contracted. The manufacturing PMI last registered at 48, below the 50 score that differentiates growth and decline. The Kremlin said Thursday that a meeting between Presidents Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin has been agreed in principle and will happen in the coming days, teeing up their first in-person encounter of Trump's second term. Trump said he may punish China with additional tariffs over its purchases of Russian oil. Trade advisor Peter Navarro played down the likelihood, saying higher duties may hurt the United States. Trump will sign an executive order today that aims to allow private equity, real estate, cryptocurrency, and other alternative assets in 401ks. Estimated fund is $12 trillion. China's exports grew at a faster clip in July, showing that United States tariffs so far haven't curtailed China's export machine, although trade with America has fallen. Trade numbers for July come in ahead of expectations, including exports up 7.2% versus the street 5.6%, and imports up 4.1% versus the street negative 1%. Japan cut its growth forecast for the current fiscal year as United States tariffs and persistent inflation weigh on the economy. Caught between rising costs from tariffs and belt-tightening consumers, big retailers are clashing with the producers of consumer brands such as Nivea maker Beiersdorf and brewer Heineken, as they look to avoid sticker shock that could hurt sales. The disputes, which have dented some brands' sales, underscore the challenge for consumer goods makers and sellers, with inflation and tariffs pushing up input costs and price spikes in commodities such as coffee. For more updates, stay tuned to the fellow investors.